Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to a late Thursday night live. How are you guys doing? Good to have you guys in here tonight. Looks like we got a few people trickling in. How are you? Looks like we had Marco in here early. Marco and Ground Fog fighting it out. Looks like. How you guys doing? Pacific Northwest fun stuff. How you doing there, bud? Cole broke as knives. What's going on? Throwing a little lung bone down. Right on. Terrence Funderbush. Hey, how are ya? And Mr. Mark Parks, how are you, my man? Welcome. Glad to have you in here. So hopefully everything's coming through all right. Looks like everything's up and operational from this end, as far as I could tell. Yeah, we're outputting stuff. Cool. Right on. How you guys doing? Sorry for running a little bit late tonight, but had something we needed to take care of. But thought we'd come in here and see if we could stir up a little late night action. So what's going on? Not getting anything. What's going on over here? Anybody got me in the chat? Anybody in there? Right on. What do we got going on? Okay, we got that up. Right on. Hey, Sean. How you doing, my man? Good to see you in here. Looks like I had this was locked up over here. Just reopening this. Good evening. Glad to have you in here. Very cool. Joseph S. How you doing? Welcome. Good to have you guys in here. Right on. Hey, Josh. How are you, my man? Saw you were in here earlier. Welcome back. That's a little Pacific Northwest Funworks. So I'm having to get used to that, man. I keep wanting to say fun stuff. So I'm guessing you've probably heard that once or twice in the last week or so. But congratulations to you, by the way. That's awesome that you're up and running and up over there on the EDC roundtable with the crew. Very cool. So getting started late, obviously, tonight. So not going to probably mess around too much, but kind of just chitty chat and wait till we get a few people in here, anyways. But what you guys been up to this week? Just work, keeping life going. So been kind of a crazy week. So lots going on in the news. Been busy at the shop. So right on. Got some fun stuff getting ready to release for the old business. So hopefully that darn website that's been a pain in the butt for so long will hopefully be live by the time we talk next week. So looking forward to it. And hey, Mike Jernak, how you doing, my man? Welcome. Right on. No, but yeah, finally getting some of that stuff done. Some of the new brand videos and stuff like that we've been working on are getting all buttoned up. If you guys haven't checked it out, appreciate it if you get over to the Oregon Truck and Auto Authority. Go check out the old YouTube channel over there and show a little bit of love. Got some content up over there from Overland Expo. I think 8 or 9 new videos went up over there. Should be having some more stuff coming out over there in the next week or so as well. But it's been taking a lot of the time, but well worth it. Well worth it. So obviously, I'd be remiss if I forgot to mention about the Quest. It's our collaboration. We've got our truck, the Crunchy Taco truck, out there doing the Quest with Zach in the Wild, and all of that can be caught over here, and that would be over at Worksharp on the Wild on Instagram. So get over there and follow them. I know he's back on the road, tearing it up, hiding boxes, getting out clues, all that fun stuff. So I haven't checked in on that for a day or two. I'm not sure which box they're working on right now. I think first 2 or 3 have been found, so they're probably working on 4 or 5. So, but yeah, what's going on? So, bought a house. Now you're changing jobs. Crazy stuff. That is a busy time in your life, Sean. So good thing you got that house bought and taken care of before you changed jobs. I know a guy that ended up having to change job right in the middle of trying to close one, and that got a little gnarly. So, but I hope all that's going well for you. So getting settled in, getting moved, and hope the new job's everything you want it to be and more. So right on. So splitting slices. Hey, how you doing, man? Glad to have you in here. Right on. I guess we could be throwing a few of these up over here. See if this is working or not. Yeah, it looks like that's actually working for us. Welcome in. Very cool. Yeah, big congratulations to Sean getting settled in, getting that taken care of. That's awesome. So right on. So, I'm hoping we got somebody that comes in here in just a little bit. But I think kind of while we're waiting for a few people to hopefully make it in here and somebody to pop his head in. I got a very cool DSKFS package in this week and want to open it up, but with the change in lives, hopefully we didn't miss him. So not sure what we got going on there, but we do have got another little unboxing we can kind of work on in front of that here in just a few. Kind of set this one out here, and I'll get ready to open that up here in a few. Right on, Knife Nut. How you doing, my man? Welcome. Glad to have you in here. But yeah, the Pocket Talk episode 5 with Austin with traditional pocket knives is set to premiere, and that is going to be tomorrow night. That's right. That's Friday, the 19th at 6 p.m. Pacific. It'll be 6 Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Be right here on the Pocket Razors channel. Let me grab this up here for you so we can share that out to you guys. But yeah, we're going to do the premiere on our 5th Pocket Talk. This one's been recorded for a minute, trying to get everything scheduled around Blade Show and after Blade Show and travels and all kinds of stuff going on. So right on. Hey, there's Master Moderator Zach Stuff. How you doing, my man? Welcome in, sir. Glad to have you here, my friend. But yeah, we're going to do that premiere with Austin tomorrow night. We've got schedules and everything set up. I'm looking forward to doing that. Trying to do it a little bit earlier here on the West Coast, so help out some of the East Coast people. But let's plan on jumping in, and that thing is set to premiere at 6 p.m. And I'm going to come running home as fast as I can so we can jump in and do that. If for some reason I am a few minutes late, it'll only be just a few, I promise. But yeah, looking forward to doing that with Mr. Austin. And great conversation. I think everybody knows a little bit about Austin's story, but if you don't, it's great. Great time to come find it, kind of learn a little bit about it, and had a really fun conversation with him. And looking forward to sharing that with all you guys tomorrow. But kind of in keeping with that, part of what you're going to see tomorrow, what's in this box over here, has a little bit of something to do with it. So I'll throw her down here on the table and get this box in here. It's got some of the fun stuff I've had in the pocket the last few days. So had the old deck out, a little bit of Wharncliffe love. Of course, these two guys aren't usually very far behind. That's the old 940 with the Met and Boss scales. This is the old M4 Vic right there. And then, of course, kind of got our official channel logo knife anyways, the Custom Shop Mini Crooked River. So I was keeping that handy here. Get those guys out of the way. But just got us little box here. This is something I ordered shortly after the Pocket Talk we did with Austin. And let's get this opened up here and try to do it without hurting ourselves. But there's a couple of goodies in here. A couple of them pretty relevant to the Pocket Talk, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of lead in with it. You guys will get more of the full conversation on what's in here tomorrow, but at least you'll have some reference. And I'll get in here without tearing this up. Right on. Okay, so what do we got in here? Packaging, get that out of the old way there. Okay, we got one. This is one that we just ordered in. This is a little QSP Hedgehog right there. So Got that guy right there. That's not really the subject of the box. There's some other good stuff in here. But, ooh, looks like he threw in some new stickers and stuff like that too. Very cool. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. This one's definitely going to have to come out and get a little visibility. That's a cool patch that's coming out there. And some more stickers and a few other goodies. But these guys right here is kind of what I want to talk about tonight. And if you don't know, C. Reisner was Austin's grandfather, and you'll be able to find out a lot more about that tomorrow night. But he was Clarence Reisner, and Austin has come up with his own line of knives, the C. Reisner Cutlery line of knives, and I have some of the Ohio River Jacks, but I did not have a Lake Champlain. I've been wanting to get one, and so we do have a Lake Champlain, and there is a touch of a bit of a story on this one. That's beautiful. First time I'm seeing it, guys. So we got that guy. We're just going to set that right here for now. But get the old plastic out of the way. And then this guy right here is kind of what started the conversation. Ooh, oh, wow, look at that. So this is a custom leather slip. And I'd been eyeballing this for quite a while, months and months, actually, whenever I'd go onto the website over there. And, hey, what's going on? I see Davo from El Paso coming in there. How are you? Let's throw that up there. Right on. Right on. There you go. Good to have you in here, Davo. So anybody else slip in here on me? I don't think so. Not that I see anyways. Right on. But yeah, no, has been kind of going through because like I say, I had been looking at the Lake Champlains and had been kind of more focused on some other stuff, but had been looking at those, but had seen this slip that was done. You guys will learn a little bit more about what that meaning on that is on the Pocket Talk tomorrow. But this was just a beautiful slip, and had been checking it out. And when Austin and I did our Pocket Talk, I found out this was one of 5, and I didn't realize that they were so limited. And he also told me during that there was only one left, and so I promptly spoke up and said, "Excuse me, can we talk a little bit after this is over?" And so we did. So this is number 5 of 5 right there on the slip. And kind of we got done talking. It was getting a little bit late. We recorded, and I says, "Yeah, I want to throw a couple other things. I want to get a Lake Champlain in there too." So, long story short, a couple of days went by, and I'd been looking at some of the Lake Champlains. And the more I got thinking about it, I thought, you know what, the Lake Champlain, and you'll learn more of the story behind that if you don't already know on the Pocket Talk tomorrow. But it was definitely had everything to do with Austin's grandfather, and so, like I say, I knew I wanted the slip, hadn't picked this out. And so I just sent Austin a message, and I said, "Dude," I said, "the reality is I want one of all of them. I can't do that right now, but I said what I think is appropriate to go in this slip right here is I asked Austin if he would pick out of available inventory on any of the Lake Champlains that they had, which one would Grandpa Clarence Reisner pick?" And so, like I said, this is the first time I'm seeing it. I did see the invoice and stuff, so I knew which one was picked. But this is going to be just a very special part of the collection, guys. And thought it would be fun to bring it out and talk a little bit about it tonight, and just have a little bit of fun with that. And look at that, it's got its home right on. But yeah, very cool. And I got somebody light me up. What do we got going on over here? Oh, cool. It's my videographer. Imagine that. Probably should turn the ringer down. If I knew where it was. But anyways, Sorry, we're doing final proofs and stuff on new brand video and stuff. So he's just getting some stuff over to me. But yeah, no, that's kind of the story behind that. And old Austin, great conversation. Like I said, we had a little bit of internet connectivity issues, but aside from that, the conversation and the content is I'm very, very happy with it, and just as proud to put that one out there as I have any of the first four. And yeah, just really excited to share that with you guys tomorrow night about 6 o'clock. So let's hop back up here and have a little chitty chat with you guys. So, anyways, wanted to share that with you, and obviously we'll get into that a little bit more. But I guess a little bit of a tease, a little bit of foreshadowing, but gonna be a good conversation. And I just kind of thought on the eve of doing that premiere tonight was appropriate. And to be honest with you, they've been driving me nuts. The thing's been sitting in that box over in the corner for about 3 weeks, and it's been hard not to open it. So right on, Splitting Slides. I agree with you, my man. Catch up in chat here. Yeah, I love their glow in the dark patches. I've got one right over here, over on the very, very weak patch wall at the moment, but there's lots of room to add patches, but need to get working on that some more and collect some more. But so right on. How's everybody's week been? Busy, crazy. Oh yes, thank you, Davo. Yeah, I agree. That thing's beautiful, man. So Neil, great to have you in here. Rob, how are you? Great to have you in here as well. So Weldon Carey, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Right on. What do we got? Yeah, Davo. Yes, it will, sir. You don't have to be at the premiere. It's essentially just a recorded video. When we premiere it, it's scheduled. It's already scheduled. Even if I don't show up or Austin doesn't show up, it'll be there. It just basically means there'll be a chat attached to the first playing of it, and YouTube kind of takes it and turns it on, and we can hop in the chat. We've done it on the previous four. Everybody seemed to have a pretty good time with it. And so far, the parties involved have all seemed to have a good time with it, and so like to do that. It gives us a chance to kind of chat with you guys if you were watching it, and another fun way to get together and have a good time. So, but in this case, it's kind of held it up for a few weeks, so there's that. So kind of need to try to find a balance on how much you guys want to do the premieres, how much you'd rather just see the talks go live. But this one is scheduled to do a premiere on it, and looking forward to doing that. Austin's last we chatted is planning on being there as well, so it'd be a good time. Come on out, listen to it, work all Austin over in the chat, see if we can get any other good secrets or deals out of him on there. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time tomorrow night. Right. Yeah, yeah. Come check it out, Davo. Especially if you want to learn more about Sea Riser, where that all began, stuff like that. It's a story he's talked about several times, but it was really fun to have it with him in person. So it was a real good time. Weldon Carey, dude, how are you? Love your logo. So that's cool. I dig that. The red, white, and blue. Right on. Got a little patriotism. So it's about time to get all fired up and do a little fight, people. So what do we got? That's weird that picked that one up. There we go. Make that one go up there. Right on. Oh, Splitting Slices. Okay, what do we got here? Had a great week so far. I was fortunate to build a gift presentation box for a Memorial Life. That's awesome, dude. For another YouTube channel. Very cool. Knife Delights. Awesome. Oh, cool. Let's get over there and check Splitting Slices channels out, guys. Go check that video out. That'd be awesome. And get over there and support him. And blow that channel up, please. Help each other out as much as we can here. Right on. And don't forget to blow this one up a little bit. You guys doing good on likes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just had to check over there. But yeah, if for some reason you're in here, you're not subscribed, please do so. Would love to have you come back. Smash the old bell, hit the old like button, all that good stuff. So, right on. Don't have a ton planned. I think I'm going to kind of wing it and make get a bit of an audible here. Unfortunately, I think my brilliant idea of putting it off for an hour may have lost kind of one of our special participants. If he shows up here in a little bit, we will try to circle back. So give me just a second here, and we'll see if we can't scramble up a few goodies. Get some of this stuff set out of the way in my mess I have going on currently. One of the things we can talk a little bit about, if I can get this stuff out. Find the right ones here. This one. Nope, not that one. Probably going to be the last one. You know that, right? Ooh, no, second one. Okay. So we got that. And then I'm going to set this big old bad boy down since it might not get open tonight. Find what we've got over here. Last week we opened up some of that hardware from Triple X Adrenaline Triple X, and since we're kind of a little bit delayed in making an audible here, we can do this. I was originally not going to monkey with this too much because I thought with the late start that it might be a little bit too late to fit it all in. But let's get back down on the table here real quick. Sure, I'm not missing anybody else coming in here. Thank you for throwing up those links there, Mr. Zach Stuff, Mr. Master Moderator. 15,000. 15K is the way for old Zach Stuff. For any of you guys that are in here that don't happen to know my buddy Zach Stuff there, go check him out. And he is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. DSKFS himself. Yeah, get over there and check old Zach Stuff out. So help blow him up. Taking him to 20K. Right on. Okay, so here are in the hardware sets. I'm set them aside. Going to get our reference stuff out here. And so these are some of the pieces that we had done a little voting on. Are these going to clash too much with that? What have we got on the back side? Yeah, that might even be worse. Okay. Now let's get our pieces out here. These are the scales that everybody voted on. This is anybody doesn't know what we're working on here. We're building a 500 subscriber giveaway bug out. And along the way, we've been kind of looking at stuff and pieces and parts. These are the scales that were picked. And then this was the clip that was picked. This is just a backspacer that I happen to have. And I'm going to see if I can bring you guys in just a little bit closer. There we go. Hopefully that looks a little bit better. Right on. Okay. Look at that. You are slinging the links there, Zach Stuff. Right on. Bushcraft Rebooted. How the heck are you, sir? Been a minute since I've seen you. Hope everything is doing well. So, right on. Great to have you here. So, what else am I missing there? Okay. So, anyways, these are the scales that were selected and then purchased. This is the clip that was when we went through all the clips that was selected. This is optional. It's just kind of floating in there. And this is our still unopened 535 BK-2 bug out. So right there, that is going to be our donor knife once we get ready to put all this together. But then our hardware that we brought in, you guys were talking pretty heavy on either black or blue hardware. Obviously, the knife itself is coming with black hardware. And so what we did, I'm going to try to find some of the better pieces here. Brought in from Adrenaline Triple X, or Triple X Adrenaline Triple X. From them, brought in a couple of their different colors of blue hardware. And I'm going to try to open some stuff that doesn't get flung all over the office up here by the time we're done. And the stuff I'm pulling out right now is the dark blue. No particular reason why. My Journey EDC, I see you popping in there. How you doing, sir? Great to have you in here. But, ooh, thank you, Mr. Jernak. Right on. I sure hope it does turn out looking good. So anyways, I figured what we do is we try to get, hopefully our camera and our lighting is going to allow this to happen. I'm going to try to leave some of the smaller pieces alone in their nice, tidy little homes. And try to pull out a couple of the more relevant pieces here that will be able to compare these to the light blue. Okay. And we'll try not to mix everything up. How about that? So, okay, and these, I sure like the way he packaged all this stuff up, man. You know, a lot of people probably would have just taken all the hardware, thrown it in one bag and say, here, sort it out. But he's got it all broken out really nice. Really nice padded kind of envelopes that everything's shipped in. This is, I'm going to pull out the light blue next. And then everything is just in these small little pouches. And I imagine a lot of it has to do with not beating the snot out of the anodizing and shipping with all the little pieces rattling around. But sure makes it nice for finding what you want. I can promise you that. So, right on. My Journey, how the heck are you doing, my man? So welcome in here. Why don't you guys, like I said, I was going to kind of forego, before we kind of made an audible here, forego the pocket checks tonight, but I'm going to throw another audible. Why don't you guys throw the pocket checks down and help a brother out? So, and doop 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 doop. And I'll be right up in front and honest with you. My pocket check or pocket carry that I had in my pocket today is actually downstairs in my pants. So sorry, I came home. I'm rocking the shorts now. So, and I did not grab them like I normally would. Ooh, that's a good piece right there. So, okay. Like I said, trying to get a couple of the bigger pieces. I need to go back and probably try to find that other crossbar on that other color. That's one I should have grabbed out of there. But what we have is we have the light blue and the dark blue. And the dark blue, I'm going to get a couple of pieces on there. I'll get them on one for you here, I think. Right on. Alrighty, so what have we got? Davo, right on. Davo's got the Finch Halo and Victorinox Recruit. Awesome. Very cool. Loving that. Let me set this thing down on here. So we've got a pivot. Okay. So that's our dark blue on the clip side. And then I think what I'll do is I'll try to put the light blue pivot in there. Okay. And get this out. And then we are going to go to our next pocket check. Right on. Master Moderator, Zach Stuff jumping in there. Had the burnt copper, Benchmade 940 Osborne. And just took it over. Just destroyed it. Pushed everything out of the way. That's an amazing looking knife. Actually, all three of those are. So definitely need to get working on getting some of those headed this way. I love that. So Mark Parks, how you doing, sir? Had his Oz Roosevelt. Awesome. So, Mr. Rob Tenring, how are you doing? Nass Lander with the Beretta 92X. Yes, sir. You were carrying. I like it. Very cool. Okay, get back to our little project here. And what do we got? We'll try to get, we have a thumb stud. Ooh, let's go with this crossbar lock in here. How about that? That's going to be a neat piece. So, but anyways, guys, I think we're about ready to give you a couple of examples here on the colors anyways, up against the scales. So this, if I can lift it up without screwing it up, give you guys a good view with good light. Alrighty, now come on class, everybody pay attention. This is our dark blue, and it's up against our clip that we had picked up right there. And then let me do a quick little switcheroonie here. And this is going to be the light blue. And that's showing the light blue there with the clip. And then this, if I can do it without dropping it, that is the axis lock or the crossbar. So I've got a replacement for that. So is that enough? You guys seen enough on that? We have either the back spacer like this we can work on, which looks like it's working a little bit better with the clip and the light blue. And then this would be the clip and the light blue. And then this is going to be the clip and the dark blue. So yeah, throw out any of your thoughts or ideas. You guys thinking leaning towards the light blue, the dark blue? You thinking we want to just keep the hardware black, or do you think we want to maybe come up with a hodgepodge of black hardware with some blue accents? So just wanted to pick your brains. Like I said, we're kind of making audible. So right on. Angry Tom's hat next door. How the heck are you? I don't think I'd said hi to you yet, but welcome. Appreciate you being here. And you're carrying your Roboto 4 Onai Stars and Stripes scales. Very cool. I like the Robotos. I've got a couple of them. They're neat knives. So, all righty. Davo's saying the blue accents are a nice touch. Okay, thank you. Davo, you leaning towards the light blue or the dark blue, my man? So, and then we got old Neil coming in here. Got the Kubi Cadmus, the pink classic SD for Mrs. Ionin. Very cool. Congrats on you for doing that. That's very nice. The tiny Sog on a key ring and the Fullamov mini light. Very cool. Very cool. Right. Knife Nut looks like he just went over and checked out the Adrenaline. Yep. And yeah, he's got great stuff. Mr. Zach's stuff's the one that originally turned me back on to him a long time ago. So, all righty. We got Mr. Blue, Mr. Zach stuff, saying dark blue hardware. But you know how I always lean with the blue pops. I know, right? I know, right? I was thinking you in that dark blue got put in the shopping cart, just saying. So, Neil McKenzie's saying just as long as it's blue. Mark Parks going all dark blue on that bad boy. Right on. Very cool. Okay, so far it looks like you guys are leaning towards the all dark blue, huh? Yeah, very cool. Right on. Take a look at this. Kind of hold that back up there. This is the dark blue right there, guys. That's kind of what we're talking about right now. Very cool. Very cool. How we doing? We're about half an hour in. Blue all the way from my journey EDC. Very cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the input on that. We get a little flavored water refreshment here. How's the weather been where you guys are at? We finally cooled down a little bit this week. We just been in the 90s. Yeah, and it's pretty strange when 94 at noon feels cool. But we'd been hitting the triple digits for a while coming into the week, and it had been our low last week, or our low high temperature last week, I think was like 98 or 99, but most of them were 101, 103, 104. We had 108, 109 a couple of times. I saw 112 on the thermometer here about a week and a half ago. So it had been way too damn hot for me. But very cool. So it cooled down a little bit. It's nice. I don't think we're going to get away without getting the triple digits back in here, but it's nice to get a break. So, yeah, the dark blue is a classy touch. Thank you there, Mr. Angry Tom. Knife nuts, not purple, but I'd go all dark blue. Yeah, well, we maybe do a purple build one of these days for you there, Knife Nut. So, but yeah, all dark blue. Very cool. I love it. You guys are pretty definitive on that too. So, right on. So, Jesse, welcome. How are you, sir? Glad to have you in here. Neil McKenzie, 104, Dawn to 86. Right on. So that's cool. That's cool. I love to see those temperatures drop. I do not like to see them in triple digits. If I had my way, it'd be no hotter than 78 anywhere. So, alrighty, what's so going on? Old Zach, he'd been up in Portland, and he gets triple digits up there. It's brutal, people. And up and down between 90 to 100 last week and a half. Last 2 days been 80. Cool. So you're getting cooled down. Right on. Glad you're getting a break as well, Mr. Zach. Yeah, just the humidity levels and stuff. I mean, just 3.5 hours north, but the climates are actually quite different, even though we're that close. But yeah, 100 down here is nothing compared to 100 up there. But right on. Knife nut. We got 80s here, but work could go in and out of 40 to 100 degrees. Holy smoke, sounds like you're working in some refrigerated areas there, Knife nut. So I remember when I worked, when I was going to college, worked at a meat packing plant. We'd clean up crew and go in the evenings and get in those freezers and cleaning those things out in the middle of the summertime. Boy, that was brutal. So, Angry Tom, there we go. What nice are those scales for? These are kind of all pieces and parts and scales that are going to go on this 535 BK-2 bug out, and this is working towards hopefully someday when I get 500 subscribers. This is going to be the giveaway knife for that 500 subscriber giveaway, and just kind of a way to say thank you. But basically, it's just another excuse to play with building out another bug out, building out another knife. I've actually got, I think, 4 different bug out builds going right now, including this one. So you'll be seeing probably all of them somewhere along the lines. But this one's the most advanced currently. So, but was also waiting for some of the hardware that came in for a couple of the others as well. So 69 in Seattle at the moment. Very nice. It would be the divine temperature. Right on. Very cool. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with that. I'm going to be working on it, and well, sure, it takes a little while to get that hardware coming in, but it got here before the 500 did, so we should be in good shape getting this thing put together now that we got everything here. So, right on. There's optimism if I've ever seen it there, Neil. Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh, there you go. Let's make the pocket razors the billionaire channel. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to say no. So not one little bit, no sir. But no, thank you for the optimism on that. But no, that's what that hardware's for, and just wanted to kind of get everybody's opinion on it. We'll probably work towards getting this thing put together and get it built here in upcoming weeks, and take care of all that stuff. Hey, what's going on, Delaney? How are you, sir? So welcome in, welcome in. So guess what, people? This guy we've been waiting for just showed up. So my journey. Have a great evening, sir. Great to have you in here, Mr. Delaney. Let me move a few things out of the way here, and then we're going to move on to our other little project here. So hopefully you're having a great week, sir, and everything's going well. We were just playing around looking at some of this anodized hardware, and got an overwhelming kind of resounding vote. Everybody liked the dark blue. So I think we're probably going to be going with the dark blue. And we got another knife we can use that light blue on, so we're in good shape there. But yeah, I'll get this stuff put away before I lose it. And better just toss this stuff in here for now. Okay. And get that stuff there. Cool. So if you guys were in the live last week, you guys might remember I was a little under the weather. I was not feeling all that great. And along the way, the conversation about cold remedies came about. That's right. And, everybody's throwing out some of their favorite recipes and suggestions. And I think bourbon was discussed and whiskey was discussed a little bit. So, kind of just throwing it out there. I was like, well, yeah, heck, I've got a little bit of a bourbon collection down there from a few years back when I was kind of testing the waters and picking some stuff up. And lo and behold, Mr. Delaney pipes up, dude, if you're a collector, I got one for you. And me, of course, being me, says, well, I'm not going to say no. And lo and behold, guess what showed up this week? Not surprisingly, Mr. Delaney is very much a man of his word. And grab this guy up here. And fellers, I'm telling you, Mr. Delaney hooked us up. So he had mentioned in the chat, hey Dane, what's going on? Great to have you in here, my man. And I think we're gonna get out the old mini cricketer for this one. So I'll use that guy to open her up here a little bit. And he had basically said that he had a very nice, rare bottle of Jack Daniels that he had in his collection. And of course, like we just mentioned, said, well, yeah, I'm not going to say no. I'm not be the smartest guy in the world, but Mama didn't raise no food. So, and like I said, he's a man of his word. So that's what we got in here. And he sent me some pictures of this, guys. After actually, by the time the live was done, he'd sent some pictures in. And all of a sudden, I realized Delaney's got some serious, serious game. And more things than just knives. And okay. All right, big package. This thing is packed to the nines. Delaney, love the packaging, dude. So you are right, man. I might have a use for those actually. So, but yeah, guys, this thing actually comes with a certificate of authenticity. So everybody light old Delaney up. He is the man. Let's get this thing opened up here a little bit. Get some of the packaging out of the way here. But the thing that, guys, this is a very nice, gesture on Delaney's part. We're always talking about doing something kind for somebody, and this is absolutely just incredibly kind and generous. But Delaney kind of, and I'll leave it up to him with whether or not he wants to share it or not. But kind of when we were texting, and he was back and forth on this a little bit last week. He shared the reason why this was in his collection and the reason why it was time for it to move on, and that just meant the world to me. And let me get this thing out here. But guys, look at what we got, man. That's amazing. Look at that, Delaney, dude. You're too kind. So you're too kind. So that's super nice, dude. Um, and what do we got here? Let me catch up here. Yeah, it's just super generous of you. To do that and to share it with me. Um, okay, so we can share. Okay, I didn't want to go there without your blessing, sir. So, but yeah, Delaney had told me that he had this in collection, and oh my gosh, I should have had the text ready. Delaney, correct me off on this if I screw it up. He'd had this in collection, and he kept it in there so he could look at it as a reminder. And as of last week, if I get this right, Delaney is 52 months sober. And congratulations, sir. And statement to me, was basically, I kept it to look at to remind me. And he says, I'm 52 months in and I don't need it anymore. And he says, I want it in your collection. And I'm incredibly honored. It's just, it's a beautiful, beautiful gesture. So, and with the story behind it and some meaning behind it, and we're not going to get deep into it, but you know, I've never struggled with that personally, but I've had family members, my father, a couple of brothers, other people in and around my life that have, still are, and it is a tough challenge to kick, and and that's it's just awesome, Delaney, and everybody, you know, just please give Delaney a shout out and congratulate him and on his strength, you know, and just continue to try to support him, and you keep it up, my man, and I appreciate you. I know Backpack B and some others have also shared some of their stuff, and I just think that's incredible. And getting this other stuff out here. I think I'm going to set this down here on the table. We'll go back down to the table so you guys get a better look at this. No, but yeah, absolutely. Holy smokes, we're way too zoomed in for that. Let's see if we can back her out a little bit there. Okay, we're going to get you a little bit more of a wide shot on the table there, guys. But yeah, we'll get that in there. But this is, and let me take a look at that, make sure I'm not. Okay, I am going to cover up part of it just because I don't want to, you know, give anything too much away. But this is an actual. This is. Whoop, better check that. Oh, yep, can't show that. But yeah, guys. Anyways, we do have. You know, the COA and everything here. And like I said, I do not want to share some of the personal information that's on there. But Delaney, dude, you're the man. So that's awesome. This will go into the permanent collection, and this will very much be a treasured piece. So thank you very much, sir. It means a ton more than you'll ever know. So, but thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm glad we got a chance to open that up tonight. I wasn't sure with me pushing it an hour late if you were going to be able to make it. It's getting kind of late your time there, so I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you sharing this with me. I appreciate you sharing this with the community and sharing the story. So very much congratulations, sir. Appreciate you. So what else we got going on in here? You guys light them up. Right on. There we go. Knife nut, you bet. Let me get back. Where did I find that at? Yes, very much congratulations. So, right on. Look at that. Look at that. Neil McKenzie. Awesome. Awesome. Everybody give Neil a shout out, man. That's incredible, you guys. So that's awesome. You guys are great. Keep it up. So, I've had a few of my own struggles, and managed to overcome them. Still working on the damn chew. So, but maybe it's just time to get rid of that and move on there. So we'll see. But yeah, Delaney, man, thank you so much. So I'm gonna actually set this over here so nothing happens to it. Time to find a day or two and clean up this darn office, guys. It's getting out of control. So, but yeah, thank you very much, sir. What are we doing? We're about 9:48. We're getting kind of late. So I do want to do a giveaway tonight, guys, and see if we can't get her back down on the table again. I guess here, and I guess we can tighten that up just a skosh. Right on. Okay, get us something halfway decent to look at there. Okay. So, anyways, we are going to roll into the giveaway. It's an absolute pleasure to give it to home. Delaney, thank you so much, sir. That means a ton, and it really does. But yeah, let's roll into our giveaway here, and ooh, I got too much stuff going on. There we go. Get the old giveaway box out here, and have a little bit of fun here. So we're going to be running our pretty typical kind of giveaway. Going to run a numbers game tonight. The old Price is Right, I think, as everybody likes to refer to it. But let's see what we got all gathered up in the old swag box tonight. We can toss out here. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, it may be late. There may be few, but hopefully we still have a decent giveaway. How about that? No. Right on, right on. Ooh, can't forget that. Okay. Alrighty. So we'll get it out there. We got a little Oregon Trucking Auto Authority action going on there. Better get the old giveaway tablet put over here for when it's picking time. Got a little Oregon Trucking Auto Authority sticker with the Super Squatch and the Squatch on her. Little traditionalpocketknives.com coming our way. Ooh, we got the patriotic one there. We even got us a little Smoky Mountain Knife Works out here tonight. What do we got? We got the 4-pack of the pocket razors. So I'm feeling patriotic tonight. I've been inspired this week. That's right. So got that. Ooh, we got double down on that one there. So we'll set that one aside for another week. But what else we got here? Ooh, yeah, I love these. This from Mr. Austin. Traditional pocket knives, one of his stickers. I love that one. Probably seen that one on Instagram a little bit. Ooh, we got us another little Oregon Trucking Auto Authority sign. This one's got the Super Squatch on it and the flag in the background. Little Sharp Guy ATX, one of his great stickers. And what do we got here? And we got us some Big Red EDC. That's right. Old JB over there, Big Red. Everybody blow up Big Red EDC's channel. Get over there, show him some love. Did I see Pens and Blades? Somebody saying hi to Pens and Blade. How are you, sir? Great to have you in here. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. And Zach stuff. We got us the big die cut 940 sticker. We even got the square one there. And we got the little guy. And of course, we got us a little hashtag DSKFS holographic sticker. Love that one. One of my faves. And then got us a little patch action in here. So that's right. So we got us a little traditionalpocketknives.com. Very nice patch right there. What did we do? We brought Lungbone into the conversation. How are you, Lungbone? Oh, how the heck did that get up there? Alrighty. So I must have bumped something. And then we got us the Oregon Trucking Auto Authority patch right there. And we got us a little Saturday Night Live Ranger Eye patch. And we brought us a little orange DSKFS tonight. So, right on. So, pretty rare commodity still. So, get you one of those guys. And then this is one of those from Olight. It's one of those kind of cool head wrap deals. Have one of those. We'll toss that in there tonight. And this was a DSKFS knife that was sent into the channel. Little Kubi action here. Check that out. And we're going to throw that guy into the old giveaway tonight. This is not international friendly. So let's keep that in mind. This is not dickhead friendly either. So one account only. If you're on any bad lists or pull any goofy stuff or something ain't right, then I'll pull it and we'll re-give this away. So, but no, just everybody be cool. I haven't had any problems with any of you guys in here, so I don't think we will. But yeah, we got us a little QB action out here, and this was one that was kindly donated by Mr. JB here a while back. He sent down a little DSKFS box that had some good giveaway stuff in there to use for giveaways and whatnot. So we got that guy going in there tonight. So what do we got? What do we got? Right on. That was weird. I didn't catch all that, but why the heck is it trying to hold that one for a review of all things? That's crazy. So I'm gonna get a little refreshment here. Right on. Yeah, dickhead friendly. Yeah, not dickhead friendly. So sorry, did I misspeak on that? Nope. So what do we got in here? We don't have very many people in here. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're probably gonna ask you guys to crush that like button, but you probably don't need to. I guess I should have looked. So there's more likes than there are people in here right now. So people don't know what they're missing. Alrighty, so we're gonna come up with a range. And we'll get that written down here. And probably ought to make sure I write it down over here where we cannot see it. Okay. We're going to play this one pretty tight, guys. We are. I hope somebody gets this thing right on the button. I do. So, alrighty, get this thing ripped out of here, get her folded up a couple of times. Mr. Zach, as soon as I get this thing set out here, whenever Zach decides to go ahead and throw the old start up here, there we go. We got our little piece of paper over there. And as soon as we see the old start come up on the screen there, we'll give you the range. And we'll get this giveaway going. Right on. We got to start from Mr. Master Moderator Zach Stuff. Range is 0 to 50. 0 to 50 is your range. Good luck, everybody. Need to get something like that. Do, 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 do. Oh, that'd be Jeopardy. Can be ripping them off. Probably shouldn't do that. So, but yeah, you know something. Get a little theme music or something going on. So, right on. All righty. Well, we're going to run right about an hour, so I think we got most everything in we needed to get in. So what do we got going on? Remember, closest two without going over. Closest two without going over. What do you think would happen if somebody ever flipped that? So, yeah, probably shouldn't say it so that it doesn't confuse anything tonight. Maybe after we're done. That'd be kind of funny. See how people would do it if you just flipped that around. Yeah, tonight we're closest two without going over. So, right on. What do we got? What do we got? Get a few guesses in here. Ooh, look at that. People guessing for people. I love that. Good on you. Right on. Very cool. Very cool. I'd say let's probably let her run. Get them in, guys. Let's go ahead and maybe let her go another 20 or 30, Zach. But I want everybody to go ahead and get them in, and we'll get kind of get everything all buttoned up. Yeah, change that guy there. Very cool. And we'll see what we got going on there. Right on. Right on. You guys got any big plans for your weekend? So right now, I don't know of any. Hey, Todd Carr, hurry up, dude. Quick, get a number in between 0 and 50 before Zach puts the stop signs up, dude. Come on, Todd. Get it in there. Come on. It's not international friendly, but if I remember right, you got a proxy. So. Yep. Quick, get them in. Oh, there they are, guys. Time's up. Right on. Okay, so we're all good, guys. Holy crap, Palmer, you came sliding in at the very end. Palmer, we're gonna let you in there, dude, but we're shutting it off after Palmer there. So okay, so one guess only. Get this out of the way. Probably should close that before I do something horrible to myself with it. And we had us. A range was 0 to 50. And we went with number 47. Number 47. Very cool. Oh, Kathleen coming in. Oh, no, just a little bit too late. Holy smokes. Okay, so what do we got up here? Run back up to the top and come back down. Ooh, Jesse, 45. for Jesse. All righty, Delaney 31. Right on. Jim Miller 37. What else we got here? Anything better than 45? Looking for 47. Looking for another 45, 46, or 47. Todd Carr was right there, 44. Okay, right on. So, got Jesse. Everybody seeing the same thing? Right there. Yeah, you were close, Zach. Right on. All right, Jesse. Congratulations, my man. Do the email the pocketrazors@gmail.com thing, please, for me. And quite honestly, I'm drawing a blank if I've sent you anything or not. But please make sure I do have the accurate email address. I am not positive I do. So please make sure I get that and we'll get you all verified. And congratulations on that, my man. So appreciate that. So very cool. Thank you guys for hanging out and checking in an hour late so we could get through what we needed to get through there and take care of that. But yeah, congratulations, old Jesse with his guests there and taking down the win. Thank you, Zach, for putting up all the links. I appreciate you. And guys, remember, get over to knifetubeschedule.com to check out all of the upcoming lives, getting ready to come on tomorrow and over the weekend. Quite honestly, I haven't looked at it. I don't know if there's a whole lot of changes of upcoming lives or not. I know on Fridays, usually we've got bees out there, and Javon's been doing a lot on Fridays. I know Said Faction, either Maddie or Stevie, or usually both, is doing something, usually later. Check those guys out. Saturday, of course, always check out for Mr. JB, Big Red EDC. Get over there and check him out. And where are we at? So it should be a regular 10 o'clock live as long as he's doing that. Mr. Zach stuff, I haven't talked to him about it, but unless he's got plans, he's probably going Sunday Fun Day at noon, would be my guess. I think Stella probably go after that. I'm not sure what's going on with Edgy American. OCD, I'm not sure what's going on there. He's been bouncing back and forth a little bit. He's been having crazy work schedule, it sounds like, as well. But get over there, knifetubeschedule.com. Check it out. Get over there and get all your favorite channels. Show them some love. I know Rochambeau, I think it's been going Saturday nights. I think 7 or 8 Mountain Time, I think. I think 7 here, 8 there probably. But yeah, get over there and check them out. Delaney, thank you so much again, sir. I appreciate you. It's a very, very kind gesture. And congratulations, and keep up the good work, my man. Thank you, everybody, for having enough time and energy to stop by and hang out with me for a little bit. And I'm getting a little bit punchy here, so I think we'll wind her down. Look forward to trying to check out and catch up with you guys on some of the live streams coming up over the weekend. But remember, as Master Moderator Zach Stuff likes to say, get out there, do something kind for somebody. That's right. The SKFS is the way, everybody. And until next week, peace out. Have a great one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.